Yeah, I do.
No, sorry. I
Dang.
thought you were talking. I thought you were talking about
You
the
talked
original
during the me switching recordings, so we didn't get to hear Trent ask, "You have Paper Mario?"
Yes. I have all of the Paper Mario games, including Sticker Star and Color Splash.
Do you
Believe it
have
or not, I
Oregano
actually like
King?
this series.
Do you have the King of Oregano?
I do not have the Oregano King, but that's not because I don't want to play it, it's because I don't want to spend $60 on it.
Ah,
So, can you give me your
Wait,
address
hold
for
on.
later this year?
You're this year, got him.
I'll tell you once I have my address from later this year.
Okay. Fair.
How later are we talking?
Late enough.
That's pretty late.
Too bad. You lost your machine.
Did I though?
5 months from now.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Illusion
Yoshi.
of free choice.
This is a story about
Why?
Baby Mario and the chainsaw.
yay!
A story that took place sometime before the last one we just told you.
Yeah, we're doing it in reverse order because it's epic.
Just a little bit. All the shaking can't be good for these babies.
It's fine.
So, to find out if it is, I shook them more.
This is called science.
True.
We're stress testing these babies.
To make sure they can handle being screeched at.
Kamek craves the babies.
However, instead of grabbing the babies, he instead lets the stork drop them.
Well, he grabbed one of the babies.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sploosh.
Where are we dropping?
Somewhere in the bluey purple.
Tilted Towers.
Oh no! Meanwhile, in Tilted Towers.
Here it is, Tilted Towers.
That's where Yoshi lives.
I get
Yeah.
so tilted. Outward.
See, Yoshi doesn't have any legs. It's just feet, a gap, and then his main body.
So we had adult Mario with a baby Yoshi, now we have baby Mario with an adult Yoshi.
Fried chicken.
Thank goodness.
What?
What?
Why did you say that?
Why did you say that?
Why did you say that like it so definitively closes the loop on what I was just saying?
Unfortunately, Yoshi can't read.
It's a good thing that the stork drew all those pictures.
It says Caesar. What does that mean?
It says go to Baby Bowser's castle and rescue Luigi.
Who?
Act.
Ack!
Are you saying fried chicken didn't definitively close off what you were saying?
Not even like a little bit. That was like maybe. I mean, it's a casual, usual non sequitur from Red Eyes, but at the same time, I do wonder if maybe there's a joke there that I missed. Fried
No.
chicken? No.
Just
Okay.
invasive thought. Just
Invasive
Had to
thought. Fried chicken.
yeah.
Are you eating fried chicken? Are you hungry for fried chicken?
No, just popped out of nowhere.
Kamek's
Like,
spatulas
I'm perfectly
are
stuffed.
actively
I'm not
searching the
hungry.
island.
If anything,
Do
I'm
you think if
thirsty.
you fried Yoshi and ate it, it would taste like chicken?
Eggs.
Probably.
Eggs.
Eggs.
Egg.
Eggs.
Why don't we take one back to the lab and see what it tastes like?
Choose a game.
Choose a game.
I think you should choose Mario Bros.
Possibly, but I didn't.
Why did you beat this game twice?
I didn't. I beat it
Yoshi's
once and then
Island?
copied the file.
Liar.
What reason do I have to lie?
Maybe
I don't know.
some people like this game, Trent.
Yeah.
This game stinks.
Oh, so you're off
Untrue.
today?
You stink.
Oh no.
Who's off?
Yeah, I don't work tonight. I got an extra day because Memorial Day weekend.
You got Memorial Day weekend off?
Well, I mean, I have this one day off.
So you work Monday night.
Huh.
What are you doing? Just
My
playing this
best.
game?
Collecting points?
Haven't you ever played Yoshi and the Island of Yoshis?
Is this the high score challenge?
Yeah, this is the collect, like, most of the coins challenge.
Wow.
But definitively not all.
Challenge completed.
This is the remember to switch to hasty immediately challenge. Challenge complete. Alright. Make
I'll
eggs or
never play
don't.
on hasty. I'll never play on hasty. I like
Wow.
taking my time, choosing my shooting angle.
Those 3 coins.
Well, you can do that. You just hold the button.
Game guy, you're not collecting most of the coins.
You're right.
Maybe you're not collecting most of
lying.
the anything.
Failing the challenge. You missed the first one.
I was lying.
I can't believe you actively chose to do 2 low score challenges in the same LPIA.
Chomp rock.
Chomp Rock.
Listen, I can't help what the vote said.
Vote.
We have no one to blame but ourselves.
Really?
Hey you, yeah you, in front of the screen. You did this.
What is happening?
Yoshi.
Is this a game on the list?
Yes,
Yeah.
always has been.
Go back and fight
There.
Monty Mole right now.
What? Why? What did Monty Mole do?
Go fight him.
I mean, I know the answer to that. Monty Mole is my arch nemesis, but I want to know what you'd have to say.
Hate him.
Me too.
And after this is the oracles.
He
Yes.
hits
Yay.
his belly. He hits his belly like a drum.
Watch out!
No.
Oh, okay.
Watch out.
He's a man.
I saved that guy.
By eating him.
Oops.
What the How many times have you played this game?
I don't know, like 2.
100.
Oh, dying makes me lose all my eggs. That's rude.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
that's,
course it does.
that's how this works. In Yoshi's
Wonder-
Island it does
I
that.
wonder if you have. I wonder if it's true that
I
you
did
have
not
played.
save that guy.
I wonder. I wonder if you have played this game 200 times.
No. Why would I ever play a video game?
Can you get all zeros in this game?
No.
No.
I wish. Like, technically speaking, there might be a way to get 0 in every stage, but it's due to, like, a glitch and a bunch of shenanigans that is kind of completely unfeasible to do, and I'm not even sure works in the GBA version specifically.
Does work in SNES though.
Because there's the null egg glitch, which, long story short, you could theoretically use to spawn a door wherever you want, thus resulting in being warped back to level 1-1 in any level of the game, thus allowing you to get a 0 in every level because you can get a 0 in 1-1. The problem is, the only way I am aware of, because, like, speedrunners use it, I guess, to get this glitch to happen is in, like, 2-1. And there's 2 levels in World 1 that require you to get points.
2.
And since the first score you get is the only one that matters...
Which ones?
1-7 has 3 unavoidable star points because there's no enemies in the last room, and 1-8 has 2 unavoidable red coins. Kinda. I say kinda because technically, in the SNES version alone, seemingly, they are avoidable with task-level shenanigans.
Cave of the Chump.
And let me tell
Cave
you,
of the
I
Rock.
tried for a very long time to actually get that to work in the GBA version, and it just kinda doesn't.
Why
Cave
are you
of the Muncher.
playing the GBA version?
So I can get zeros, mostly. Also the secret levels.
Wait, so you're saying that it's easier in the GBA version to get a better score?
No. It's practically identical gameplay-wise, but, like... Ow. A weird version difference, if you didn't know. I just walked through that chomp rock.
I don't know anything.
Is when you beat a stage in this version, the timer stops counting back up. In the SNES version, the timer counts back up even after you've cleared the stage, so the lowest score you can actually get on a level is like 4.
It's interesting.
Can you even do the null egg glitch on GBA?
I have been able to produce null egg glitch-like results on GBA, but I don't know if it's quite the same, and I've been weirdly inconsistent with it.
Okay.
Do you think Yoshi likes to draw?
Maybe.
Yes. That hand looks like the hand of an artist.
Who do you think did all the backgrounds?
Oh yeah. Yoshi drew Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, that's why this game has the whole, like, crayon art style. It was all Yoshi. It's Yoshi's Crafted World.
Holy shit.
Not to be confused with the game that came later in the series.
No, this is Yoshi's Crafted World. That's Yoshi's Crafted World.
What?
It's all about, end of sentence.
It's all about.
It's all about.
Huh.
Huh, huh, huh.
Alright, time to pull down Bert's pants.
Well, not yet. And technically speaking, I can skip that if I want.
Do it.
There's a wrong warp in this level, too.
Do you want a wrong warp, or do you want to pull down his pants?
Well, the wrong
like
warp
these.
is funny.
I like these Sparkies. They seem upset.
I like their little bandit mask looking thing.
Nope.
You trying to wrong warp?
I need to be, like, very high up. There we go.
I love 1-1 warp. It's so funny.
I don't know why it's a thing.
Oh, you know.
I just remember it's possible in Sluggy's Fort and also really hard in Sluggy's Fort.
Sluggy's fart.
Sluggies.
Oh, I thought you were
fart.
hoping you were actually going to do it.
I showed that you can do it, but I mean, what's the point? I don't have to.
True! Hello, good blarg.
Okay. My jump didn't happen.
As a what?
Ugly blarg.
From where?
You don't like sock puppet blarg? What's wrong with you?
From Yoshi's Island DS.
You're lame.
It's not very nice to say, Trent. Unalive
You're
has
lame.
feelings too.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Unalive cry a single time.
Yeah, me neither.
Dit.
I do too cry. I cry all the time.
In this institution.
And I pray.
Oh my god, does he pray?
I pray every single day
For revolution.
for a revolution.
You missed.
I did. He wasn't on screen.
Just makes him
It was
does
a lot less interesting now that you've pantsed two of them at the same time.
I know, right?
Yeah, this is less good. Song's pretty epic.
First try every time.
They gave up when they saw Bert's penis.
Oh, as you do.
They're like, whoa.
I ain't
can't
about this.
contest with that.
They're like, we're gonna call the police.
Yoshi, we're not judging, but we're out of here.
We're trying to steal a baby right now. You can't be showing
Yeah,
us this.
Yeah.
Bird needs to go away for a very long time for not only indecent exposure, but also exposure to a minor.
To be fair,
Does it
was
even
an
count
indecent
if-
exposure against his will?
Does it even count if Baby Mario's not old enough to like remember any of this?
Yes.
I mean, I know the answer is probably yes, but
I really wanted you to not finish that sentence, but you wanted to get it out for some
I
reason.
did.
it's actually important legal question, right?
I mean,
If a baby has literally just been born, like a newborn baby,
Oh my god.
and somebody is pantsed in front of that baby
God,
against their
stop.
will, who goes to jail?
I mean, it would
Nobody-
have to be.
Is it A, the pansy, B, the panser, or C, the baby?
He's not,
Definitely
Nobody.
the baby. The baby knows what it did.
No. The baby fucking doesn't know what's going. The baby's eyes are.
The baby is still getting the umbilical cord cut.
Screaming. I just found this baby.
Wrapped up outside your door.
Yes. Tasty.
I should ride the very right edge of this platform.
Yes.
Oh no. Clueless.
Hey, worst jump in the game, possibly.
He's impressive.
I don't know. I've seen some of the things the low score challenge forces you to do. This one doesn't seem that bad by comparison.
All skill.
To be fair, I remember it actually being harder than that.
I just found this baby wrapped up outside my baby. A baby. Then turns into Justin Bieber.
Oh,
That'd be a very different game.
If the baby was just Justin Bieber.
No, if the Yoshi was Justin Bieber.
Oh, fair enough.
What the fuck? Oh, she's Justin Bieber's island. Why? Who gave him an island?
Ellen DeGeneres.
That's pretty Ellen the Generous of her.
Thank you, Red Eyes. I like the way he walks.
Would
He
you
has a
say you
pretty
like
good
how he
strut.
walks?
Just fucking splits his legs outside.
Oh, you're so poorly positioned.
I
didn't
that
even
was-
know there was a cloud there.
Right
Who
there.
would?
Actually,
What do you think's in that cloud?
Probably stars.
Uh,
Or one up.
1 point.
It's usually one or the other. What if it was the last flower?
I don't know. So
you-
far, Game Guy, this run seems pretty pointless.
It is. Incorrect.
Peach.
Double checking. Because you never know.
You can
This
hear
will
it.
kill me. No. Alright, I didn't know that. Anyway. I
Here.
don't know why I thought about that right now.
It is interesting to think of things in things you haven't done.
Have I told
bet
the
you in the
story about
Snaps
how
version of
Kid Me got stuck here forever because I didn't realize I could ground pound?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Even
That's
though
also-
That's funny.
I'm pretty sure.
Kid Me really didn't like to read.
That reminds me of Kid Me getting stuck in 1-1 for a bit because I didn't realize you were supposed to shoot eggs at the winged clouds to pop them.
hmm My
That's true. The game didn't say throw eggs.
I couldn't get past the first boss in Paper
No,
Mario.
the game said throw eggs. The game didn't say throw eggs at the winged clouds to pop them.
I couldn't get past the first boss in Paper Mario, so I had to ask my brother, "Hey, did you even read any of this?" And I was like, "What? What do you mean?" They tell you how to beat him. And I'm like, "Oh,
I like how,
Interesting.
I like how that creature is here, and because that creature is here, this level isn't like a 10.
the Balloon Man."
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like this level probably would have been like a 1 or something.
Maybe. The exit to the cave is a little bit off, so it might be really difficult to get a 1. More reasonable to get a 2.
I give this level a Yosh out of E.
Yosh out of E. Alright, time to do life grinding for 20 hours.
Alright, everybody come up with your funniest joke.
Your best hat.
Everybody come up with your best hat.
Yo,
Fuzzy. It's like acid.
Oh.
Imagine if Yoshi did drugs.
Funny epic joke.
Whoa.
Why did I not?
You should animate that in Flash and put it on YouTube and make 1,000,000 fucking views.
Yeah. If Yoshi was a detective.
There we go.
What if Yoshi was had a heart?
What
that-
the
Impressive.
I didn't know where they were.
What the fuck?
Crack.
At least I'm not drinking, Brian. He just doesn't say anything. Love that video so much. Touch one of them.
Go ahead. Get dizzy.
No. I was just kidding.
Go ahead.
They,
Get dizzy.
They despawned. They are gone.
You'll never see them again.
I love these guys.
I'm gonna be right back.
You know, speaking of lowering scores, this level makes me angry because it feels so much like you should be able to get a 2 in this level, but no matter what I've tried, it just never works. Yeah, like it changes to 3 for like 2 frames or something.
Someone tasked that.
Listen, I spent like a good hour plus on trying to do this with like rewinds and restore points and such. I could not get it.
3.
It was always a 3.
3!
Remember that Yoshi and Mario Yoshi. Remember that Toad in Mario Galaxy that says 3?
I cannot remember every single stupid line of dialogue in Mario Galaxy.
I love
My
Wow.
brain's already full up on trying to remember how can one penguin be this fast.
One peg would be this bad. That's such a good line, though. For Yoshi to drive into the next dimension.
Building up
This is how he gets QPUs. Yeah.
After all, I do build up speed for 12 hours.
Insanely funny.
Goodbye.
I can't believe you almost died again.
It's almost like this wheel was not meant to spin that fast.
What if that weird wheel spin mechanic was somehow a way to 1-1 warp? Yoshi
I
just goes so
wish.
fast that he becomes every loading zone at once.
How could one wheel be this fast?
As opposed to what, like 2 wheels? Actually, wait.
Holy shit. You figured out how bicycles work? I just stole this baby.
Laptop outside my door.
It doesn't feel like stealing because it was gifted to me.
So I want to point out... Oh, we'll have to hit the thing, I guess.
So you're gonna point it out.
So, alright. The 2 coins on the right are red and are unavoidable. In the GBA version exclusively. Well, because in the SNES version, you could do task level nonsense to just get rid of them. I haven't tried it, actually, in SNES. There's a strat you can theoretically do that I saw once, where you can get a bunch of full egg items and spawn, like, way too many eggs so the game slows to a crawl. And then, like, they would despawn the red coins. Except that doesn't work in this game because I pressed not the jump button, I pressed the lick button. But
Well,
these are not sprites in this game. There's sprites in the SNES version. They're not sprites in this game.
I see.
Alright.
I see.
That was my explanation for me spending like 2 hours on this level trying to skip those red coins only to find out, oh, they're actually just like objects in the level. Great. Long story short, I stumbled upon, like, this, I assume, speedrunner in Japan who did a low-scored, like, task run. And apparently has also been posting, like, videos related to low-scoring individual levels for, like, freaking 13 plus years or something. I don't remember. And I'm just like, oh, this guy's just been here all along. Alright, good to know. Yeah, throw the other way, Yoshi. Good job. Baby Mario, you just had to be exactly in the way, huh? Baby Mario, you just have to be exactly in the way, huh? Dumb, stupid baby. I'm glad that star is going the other way. To be fair, said Japanese clone apparently is, way ahead of me on the curve of figuring out certain strats for some levels. Although, there is one strat I have that they don't.
Yeah.
So, we'll get to that.
Is it time for a cultural exchange?
Maybe. Because they do something completely convoluted to skip something later. Bum 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 bum. I mean, not that a low score run of a game is like a new idea and one that someone couldn't theoretically figure out, but like I did help with the original game facts like FAQ discussion for doing a low score of this game, so in some ways I kinda sorta helped invent it. You could theoretically argue. Because, you know, I don't know. You can also 1-1 warp here, but I found this one to be weird and finicky. Poochie, bring my waifu to me. Yeah, good jump, Yoshi. Somehow you just get a high jump around this set of blocks, and I'm not clear how to optimally do. I know it can be done, and once again, there's no reason to do it other than it's funny.
Speed.
You're right. Remember Yoshi's Island DS, where they revisited, let's call it, this idea and made it bad by hiding red coins in here?
Yes.
That was fun. I enjoyed that. Hint, I didn't enjoy that. I'm lying. In some ways, I'm kind of surprised I didn't get pinched there.
I have always hated that the middle ring is before the Tetris room and not after it.
Yeah, it's a little butts.
Because it means if you screw up on any other part of the level, you have to do the entire Tetris again.
The entire Tetris.
The entire Tetris, the whole thing. Especially on the SNES version, because that flower can just despawn if you're doing too well.
Oops. Wah! And I like this way better than Yoshi's Island DS, where Baby Mario just kind of hovers around your location. I like him hovering around a certain spot with the camera. It just feels way more abusable, and also I can just stand there and wait instead of having to actively avoid him the whole time. It is the baseball bus!
Yo, the baseball boys! This level stinks.
Sorry, I was wrong earlier. It's this level that you get no leg on. This is the only time this happens in the game. Ah! That doesn't pop the creature? I am sad about the lack of creature popping.
The mechanics behind the Patuis is weird in this game.
How weird.
Like, they don't really operate like other enemies when you smack them with a guy. The guy just kind of phases through them and then they do a little stun animation.
I suppose true. I think it's kind of rude that Yoshi takes up one of your egg spots, so you lose an egg every time you get a Starman. And I remember this. Thank you for getting insane height off of bouncing on that dude. And hitting the exact one coin I cared about. Whoa. Mausers came from this game. Definitely.
Yep, totally.
Yeah. Where else would they come from?
I made them up.
Oh. That was cool. Do you still get credit for them?
No, I'm not saying I made them up. I'm saying they were made up.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
obviously.
yeah, of course.
All Mario enemies are made up. Except piranha plants.
Yeah, piranha plants always existed. Alright. That was not the reaction I was expecting. Yeah, okay, whatever. You can have that. Stealing my egg. Who steals an egg? What kind of monster?
Well, better you than me.
Well, no, I wouldn't steal an egg. Daxter, you're just wrong.
You wouldn't steal an egg.
Hey guys, what's
Okay.
Gusty taste like?
We'll find out, I suppose. Burnt hair.
Good, glad we got that sorted. It's funny how this level is...
Intentionally avoiding gutsies.
It's funny how this level is named as such, and it's like, oh yeah, it's only like the first part. Right, I forgot what level this was.
Can't believe you only ate one Gusty.
I disagree.
You've completely ruined yet another joke of mine.
Was that you? I thought it was Dragon. I'm bad at remembering who did what, so...
It was me, but Dragon perpetuated it.
That might be true.
Gusty, get dusty.
Possibly also true.
I was just gonna list a bunch of disgusting things and then cap it off with fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Oops. Uh-oh.
What'd you say?
Fucking collateral damage.
Get collateral
That
damage,
build was
idiot.
minding its own business, game guy.
I couldn't remember which one was red.
The one that's red.
Ah, just enough time.
Got seeds in my eye.
It happens.
Oh.
Hello, something. Foff. Oh.
Opera.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh,
Oops.
uh-oh. Oops, uh-oh.
Got a lot of oopsie daisies today.
They're all dead. Now I have to go back and find one that's alive.
There's one in the hole.
Probably true.
Lantern ghost.
Why haven't lantern ghosts come back more?
Why did Big Lantern Ghost come back as a mini boss in Paper Mario?
Because you needed to fight something with a light.
Possibly true. You know, given the apparent development history of original Paper Mario, adding Watt pretty late in development, I wonder if Lantern Ghost even existed prior to that.
Hello.
Because he does just kinda show up
Fried chicken.
in
It would
Shy
explain
Guy's
why-
toy box.
It would explain why Watt has, like, the most passive field ability compared to all the rest of them.
I just wanted to stop by and say I'm heading to bed.
Whoa!
Okay, have a good bed.
Have
What?
Have a good bed.
Fried chicken.
fried chicken. Shout out to me just running through this room without jumping being not safe in the SNES version.
Okay.
Time for the man, I think, right?
Bob the Big Boo.
B2BB.
That's not his name.
Gusty.
Motor oil.
Motorola.
Shoe.
Go on.
No! Don't eat that!
What are you doing?
Well, you're not biting the bullet, so I think it's safe.
I don't understand this, Joe.
Biting the
Uh-oh,
bullet is
Trent
the
doesn't
euphemism
understand
for
the Game Guy
dying.
reference.
Okay.
There's a lot of things ghosty tastes like, but if you bite the bullet, you die.
I don't understand that.
Biting the bullet is a euphemism for death.
Perish.
Yeah, but what? Okay.
There's a 1-1 warp in this level, but I've never been able to get it to work.
It's the one where you stand on the guy, right?
Yeah.
Spirit that loves surprises.
Is there a part where I, like, go back up or something? I say not even testing it. This pipe has a
think you-
gravitational pull.
I think
Oh, there
you
is
might...
a part where you kind of go back up.
Yeah.
Wish.
Oh, whoop.
There you go.
Probably did it.
Incorrect.
No.
These guys are funny. How did you know that wasn't gonna work? How
I
did you know that
can't
wasn't
see
gonna work?
Yoshi's eyes.
I see them.
What if this 1-1 warp specifically was patched on the GBA version?
Why?
I'm pretty sure it is not. I am just bad at it.
How do you know you failed it?
Call it a hunch. Ugh. I have given up.
Okay,
No, don't give up.
It's too late, I already did it.
give
I
up
don't even
anyway.
need to do the one warm warp in this level anyway.
One more word.
One warm.
Seems to be a running theme. Is there's 1-1 warps in levels you don't need them to be in.
Gun.
Gun.
There are a handful of levels where the 1-1 warp is helpful. I'm gonna have gosh dang 30 stars for Bigger Boo. Awesome.
Great. You'll definitely need those stars. Bigger Boo's a very tough fight.
The hope of all cosmos is here.
Oh boy!
Time to fight a homeless ghost.
Thank goodness. Well, he has a home.
If you can phase through every wall in existence, do you truly have a home?
In that case, I suppose the whole world is your home. My favorite part of the pre-fight is the part where he very clearly changes from a 2D to a 3D entity.
My favorite part of any fight. When I look at you.
Me hiding from
Oh,
the tax
okay.
collectors.
I was weirdly delayed and I got scared.
That was interesting.
That was mildly fascinating.
Maybe Mario did a circle.
Spin.
Impressive. You've gotten no points.
Yeah. I'm the best.
This guy fucking sucks at Yoshi's Island.
True.
You know, I do want to give you the point, but that's not how the game works.
No points for game.
This game goes so fast when you don't have to collect things.
I know, right? It was really
Kinda
funny
crazy.
to me. Like, there was one time I ended up doing, like, a race with people or something on this game. And, like, I ended up winning, and I'm just like, yeah, you know, it turns out, doing low score run, like, kind of practice for this.
Really conditions you to not ever do anything extra.
That's why I'm sad in Yoshi's Island DS I don't have to interact with the kangaroo guy.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, good. I'm gonna jump down there. Here I go.
What a miracle. I've never seen so many sprites on screen.
That was
And yet somehow you did not get the red coin, and that's
Purple.
like a miracle in its own right.
Like I gave you a name.
Heck with that guy.
How come
specifically.
that guy doesn't come back?
Yeah, I know, right?
He does in Yoshi's Story.
New baby.
Baby's awesome.
This is a better baby.
Better baby.
This is a much better baby. Like, holy shit.
Baby doesn't cry. It's cool. Green.
Green. Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Everything I
wow.
did there was
Now we
incredibly wrong.
We get to keep Green Baby.
Green baby is dead.
Green baby's a coin now.
Green baby is yellow.
Green Baby is now a happy star.
Yeah. Green baby, or as I like to call him, Luigi.
Gravy.
Isn't that the baby we're trying to save?
Oh yeah.
We just did.
It's funny to me, like, because relative to Yoshi's Island DS, how much faster this game goes.
Yeah.
Your movement speed's way
Oh, sick.
faster in this game compared to Yoshi's Island DS.
Well, yeah, because they let you have the running speed at all times, no matter what. Do I even need to go down here? Hold on, I forgot. That door's not even locked.
It is, isn't it?
No, that's for like a bonus area later in the level. I don't know why I thought it was locked. They like barely use keys in this game. Remember these guys?
No.
Okay.
These guys exist in like the Wario Land 4 echelon of enemies that are just a thing with legs.
Accurate. Goodbye, something awful. Everyone is dying to sleep.
I'm very dangerously close to falling asleep.
I'm actually a little surprised you're still here. You're usually out way earlier.
It's Saturday.
I suppose it is.
Yeah, like you don't normally get the interaction of game guys streaming work and on a day where Trent also is work and
Usually don't get game guys streaming on Saturday.
Yeah,
it's also correct.
yeah, that's just true, isn't it?
He's glued to his stupid fucking bed.
I wouldn't say glued.
Yeah, I would.
Also, technically, I'd be awake by this point.
More like duct taped.
Yeah, it'd be a bit precarious if you weren't away.
Magically affixed to.
Woo!
By an arcane barrier.
The arcane barrier is called duct tape, game guy.
Fat egg.
Big egg.
I'm writing that one down.
What, big egg?
Big egg. That life you so callously stamped out for no reason other than your own bloodlust.
The reason is big egg.
The reason is Big Egg.
The reason is Big Egg. Make Big Egg, throw Big Egg, as they say.
That's a scam by Big Egg to sell more eggs.
Mm-hmm. I love
The Big Egg is following me.
I mean, when I get the extra large eggs at the grocery store instead of the mediums.
Trying to scam. Could you invest in my timeshare, please?
I like it when sometimes you just kind of land on a red coin.
Yeah, that
fucking-
happens weirdly a lot. Thank goodness I have rewinds, so we don't have to waste time.
Quick.
Like in Yoshi's Island DS.
Well, that one I just had save states,
Correct.
Sometimes.
which are just less efficient than rewinds, honestly.
I love Yoshi Car.
I think this is the only appearance by Yoshikar in the original game, and you can just skip it.
True.
Yo,
It's
yo,
very
yo,
sad.
Yoshi Car. Yoshi Car.
Why am I avoiding things? There's like nothing in this section.
There is literally nothing in this section.
Oh,
Did you do that?
Beefed it.
What are you doing? Oh, I know what to do.
Thank you, Tap Taps.
Isn't one of the ways you can get no leg by, like, throwing Big Egg and then catching it with Yoshi on the other side of the goalpost or something? I know there's a way to steal Big Egg, and doing so makes no leg. I just don't remember what it is.
I tried. But combining it with also catching Baby Mario at 0, a little bit unfeasible. Like, you have to, like, throw it and then lick at it such that it's like a prone Big Egg.
A prone Big Egg.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. It's just a funny way to phrase it.
I didn't know how else to phrase it.
Okay, now I'm asleep.
Okay.
Farewell.
Good night.
Good.
Good night.
Gonna be smart for the potty plant.
I remember when I first brought up that this guy's name was Roger and nobody fucking believed me.
I would have. I pay attention to level names.
So do I.
There's a good proportion of people that think that this level's name is just the Potted Ghost's Castle.
I can't even see the level name on the pause screen. What's the point?
How are we supposed to know whose castle this is?
I'll tell you who it isn't, boys.
Well, yeah, he hasn't been born yet.
How do we know that? Do we know that? Do we know how old Roy is?
No, but he's a member of a group of Koopas called the Koopalings, which implies that they are somewhat young Koopas.
Yeah. However,
Why did I get so much height on that jump? What?
This could be
Physics.
this could be a castle that is being inherited for Roy to inherit after birth. So this could become Roy's castle, or it is
Okay.
already Roy's castle in advance.
Alright, every castle in this game, you can give one to each of the Koopalings. Which ones do you give to who?
This is a castle
Not
reserved for Roy.
It will be Roy's one.
Soon Roy's.
Soon, boys. This castle
I think.
will be
Game guy, please.
Roy's.
Game guy, please.
What?
These guys are not very smart.
They will hit you sometimes, but I can't remember which
Sometimes that is.
thing. Which sometimes is the one that hits you, and which
You can
sometimes
also
is the one
ground
that
pound the
doesn't.
ground to force them to drop it, and it's very funny because they get disappointed at each other.
I don't think I ever actually knew that was a thing.
That's hilarious.
Next time you see one, you should do it. They do exist past this point in the game, right? That wasn't the only
Nope, that
appearance
was
by
it.
those
They're
guys.
gone forever. I only had the one chance.
I just genuinely, I don't remember. I don't remember if they ever appear again.
I know at
I'm-
minimum they're in Naval Piranha's fort.
I'm still
Okay.
kind of laughing over soon-to-be Roy's castle.
Soon, Roy's.
Soon, Roy's. This car will be Roy's.
This is a castle, and it will be Roy's one.
This is a castle, and it will be Roy's one.
Hey guys, if you go down there, you'll be certain doom.
I don't get it.
I don't
get
either.
it.
Is this a reference to something?
No. It's just words.
Speaking of which, the sprites on the flowers look a little bit different in this game compared to how they looked in the SNES version.
Do they though?
Yeah. It's not as funny as it was in the DS version. Yeah,
Well, I
because they
didn't
don't have
time
those.
it good, so.
They don't have those wacky smiles in this version. They look too normal on those.
What do you mean wacky smiles?
You know,
I don't.
they got the devious grin of the flower. You know.
I'm afraid I don't. Oh, well, goodbye, baby Mario. Parting is such sweet sorrow or whatever.
See, because the joke is that you sprite edited them.
I would
And
never do
now
that on
they're
a live.
and now
Oh,
they're
okay.
not sprite edited because
Unavoidable. Awesome.
Can we circle back around to the question of which Koopaling inherits which castle from this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Because the problem is, honestly, that these castles are all way more interesting than any of the castles were in the original games, and the Koopalings kind of don't have any personalities.
Okay, so I'm just like I just did the stupidest thing known to man. Fucking, I go to look up fucking what castles are in Yoshi's Island. So first I fucking autopilot to a different way. I fucking autopilot Bulbapedia first and type in Yoshi.
Yeah, and?
And then I remember, oh wait, Mario Wiki. And then I type in Yoshi's Castle. I'm like, am I stupid? What is happening? Like, okay, but anyway, fucking.
Get repelled.
I'm gonna give Ludwig the Naval Piranha Castle because
That might have
he
been a
fucking
one.
deserves it, that son of a bitch.
I wasn't paying
Honestly,
attention.
I could see Roy having Hookbill's Castle. And actually, nobody gets Marching Mild's fort.
Mild
Marching
gets
Mild
Marching
gets to
Mild
keep
Sport.
That's claimed by the Yoshis as a wildlife preserve. For the Mild. It's a Mild wildlife preserve there now.
That is where the only Milds in the known universe exist. Because they,
Yeah.
I think, are only in this game ever.
Like, which Koopaling lives in the fucking sky? None of them. Not a single one.
Who gets Skyworld in Wii?
Who gets Sluggy the Unshaven? Who gets the castle filled with slugs?
Larry.
Who gets Raphael the Raven's castle?
Also Larry.
Okay. I mean, we have
Larry.
established that the potted ghost castle is Roy's, even though Hookbill probably fits better.
You know what? Let's give Sluggy's castle to Wendy. Why not?
Yeah. She
I
likes
bet you Wendy
slime.
loves
I
slugs.
know. Hugbill goes to Morton. Morton gets Hugbill.
You mean Leston? He changed his name recently, so I'm.
Oh.
It's understandable that you forgot, but his name is Leston now.
Lesson.
I suppose I should end stream, possibly.
What's the fuck?
Yeah.
Iggy gets. Ghost World. Fuck him.
Salvo. Give Iggy Salvo.
Fine, Iggy gets Salvo.
Who gets Salvo then?
Iggy. You just said it.
Iggy. Let me.
Which one's the one that's not Iggy? I only remember them as Hip and Hop. Which one's the one that's not Iggy? Louis. Louis gets Ghost
Louis?
Castle. Yeah, Louis. You know, Iggy and Louis.
From Pikmin 2.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, we did it. End stream.
All right.